What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I am the Bald Ginger. We're jumping back into some Road to the Show here today. We got another 6-game series, this time against the Tacoma Rainiers. So let's see what we can do against them, as they are just a little under 500. We are way under 500 on the season, that is. And here we go, top of the first. One out, nobody on. Tucker at the plate for the Rainiers. He's hitting .270 on the season with 11 home runs in AAA. He does have an 0-2 count in this at-bat against Pilkington. And there's a ground ball to me. We'll throw to first. Easy play, 2 away here in the top of the first. Next batter, well, 2 batters later actually, it's Windish at the plate for the Rainiers. Runner on first, 2 away. 1-2 the count for him in this at-bat. Just need a force at first or second. Let's see what happens here with the 1-2 pitch to him. It's popped up into shallow left field. Shortstop's going to field that one. And the top of the first is now complete. And we're going to move on. Bottom of the first, 2 outs, nobody on. I'm standing in, batting .331 on the season. Let's see what I can do against Bolton, who's on the mound for the Rainiers. He hits 93 with his 4-seamer, 91 on the 2-seamer, so nothing really all too quick from him. And the first pitch is a 4-seamer on the inside corner that I foul away, and the count goes to 0-1. As you can see there, I've hit 2 home runs in my last 4 games. And the second pitch of this at-bat is a 2-seamer above the zone, fouled off yet again, and it's a quick 0-2 count. Next pitch. Got a piece of a slider on the outside corner, and it's still an 0-2 count. I'm swinging at everything here today so far. The next 2-strike pitch from Bolton. In the zone, we send it to the third baseman. He's going to throw across the diamond. Gets us by a full step and then some. And it's a 1-2-3 bottom of the first. We're moving on. Bottom of the fourth, still no score. I'm standing in 0 for 1 on the day. .329 the batting average for me now after grounding out in my previous at-bat. First pitch of this one from Bolton is off the plate away with a 4-seamer. 1-0 the count. Yeah, I just said .329 batting average. There it pops up. Oh my gosh, I had no idea. The 1-0 pitch. A slider on the inside corner. Got a piece fouled that one off. 1-1 the count. The 1-1 pitch from Bolton. Come on, big fella. A 4-seamer just above the knees on the inner third. Fouled that one off, and the count is now 1-2. Pitch number 4 of the at-bat. It's a 4-seamer on the inside corner, popped up. Second baseman's going to make the play just barely into the right field grass. 1 away now in the bottom of the fourth. We come back bottom of the sixth. The Rainiers are up 1-0. 1 out, nobody on for me as I'm standing in 0 for 2 on the day against Bolton for the 3rd time today. And the first pitch of this at-bat, up and in. No chance of a strike there. 1-0 the count. Come on, big fella. The 1-0 pitch. Ooh, 4-seamer on the outside corner at only 90 miles an hour. Got a piece and fouled that one off. 1-1 the count. Pitch number 3 of the at-bat. Out in front of a changeup, and I smashed that thing down the left field line and fouled out of play. 109 off the bat. Holy cow. The 1-2 pitch. And I'm reaching for a slider low and away. And it's a K next to my name in this one. It's been a little while since I've done one of those. So, yeah, there we go. I can still do it. 1-0 the score now, top of the 7th. Nobody out, nobody on. Clace is at the plate for the Rainiers. He's 0 for 3 on the day, only hitting 182 on the season. He has a 2-1 count in this at-bat. It got me kind of playing in. And we get a showtime. Here we go. We'll make that catch. Yepper. Pop up, throw to first. And we got him. 1 away now on the top of the 7th. Flashing a little bit of leather there for the boys. All right, bottom of the 7th. It's a 6-3 ball game. Holy cow, this one blew up. Runners on second and third, 2 away. Snyder on the mound for the Rainiers now out of the bullpen. He hits 97 on the sinker. 96 on the four-seamer. Nothing else quick. First pitch. Ripped into deep center field. I don't know if that's got enough to get out of here. No, it doesn't. Center fielder makes the play out by the warning track. And that's all she wrote for the bottom of the 7th. Apparently I ate my Wheaties and not the Cracker Jacks. So yeah, 6-3 is the score. Rainier's in the lead as we move on to the 8th inning. Top of the 8th, 7-3. Runner on first, 2 away. Marlowe at the plate for the Rainiers. He's 0 for 3 on the day. Only a 176 batting average. Oof. He's got an 0-1 count here, though. Let's see what Bacchus can serve up for him. We're going to throw across the diamond to first instead of going to second. That's the way we do it. We got out number 3. And we're moving on to the bottom of the 8th. Not looking good. Rainiers do take the win here in game number 1. 7-3 the final score. We're going to move on to game number 2. And you know what that means. This is where I remind everybody, if you haven't done so already, or if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. You can also like and comment on this video, as all of those things do help me out with the YouTube algorithm. Here we are. Bottom of the first, no score, runner on second, 1 away. Hancock on the mound for the Rainiers. He hits 95 with his four-seamer. Sinker at also 95, but that's all he's got that's quick. First pitch is a circle change inside. Easy take for a ball there. 1-0 the count. They got to remind me I went 0 for 4 in my previous game. And we're starting this one off with a ground ball to second. It advanced the runner. So 2 away with a runner on third now in the bottom of the first. It's a sacrifice of sorts, but not a base hit. Bottom of the third, the Aces are up 1-0 now. I'm standing in 0 for 1 on the day. Hancock still on the mound. Nobody out, nobody on. First pitch of the at-bat. Another ground ball to second, and both of my at-bats in this one have been ground outs to the second baseman. Couple of 4-3 putouts on my line score now. Bottom of the 5th, we come back. Aces are leading 2-1 now. Nobody out, nobody on again. And I'm standing in 0 for 2 on the day, 0 for 6 on the series. And we have a bases empty dynamic challenge. You know what? We're going to try to contact swing for a hit. What's it going to hurt? Hancock still on the mound for the Rainiers. And the first pitch of the at-bat. Got a piece of the four-seamer on the outside corner. And it is fouled away. 0-1 the count. I'm only hitting .308 in my last 3 games. Swing and a miss at a slider below the knees on the outer third, and we have an 0-2 count in a hurry. The 2-strike pitch. Oh, that was close on the inside corner, just above the knees. Four-seamer does not get the call. 1-2 the count. We foul off a four-seamer in the top of the zone, and that keeps the count at 1-2. Looking at pitch number 5 of the at-bat now. Little blooper into shallow left field. Is that going to get down? It will not. Contact swing for a hit is a failure. No program stars for me in this one. Top of the 7th, we come back. 3-1 ball game. Aces in the lead. Windish is at the plate for the Rainiers. 1 out, nobody on. 0-1 count for him in this at-bat. And a little chopper. Why? What? Dude. What is up with my controller? I tried to move to that to catch it, and yeah, it just did nothing. Absolutely nothing. Bottom of the 7th, 3-1 ball game still. Nobody on, nobody out. Lawrence is on the mound for the Rainiers out of the bullpen. He has a sinker at 89 miles an hour. Four-seamer at 93, and that's all he's got that's quick. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss at a slider off the outside corner. And it's an 0-1 count. Still rocking an 0 for on the game and the series. Diving attempt by the third baseman. We're going to beat that out for an infield hit. So there goes the 0 for literally the next pitch after I say something about it. And I'm standing on first. Bottom of the 8th, we come back. 4-1 the score in the ball game. Good Lord, I can't talk. 1 for 4 day for me. Runners on first and second. 2 away. Okyosho? Yeah, I don't know. First pitch from him is popped up. Four-seamer right down Broadway. Catcher's going to make the play over by the dugout. And that's all she wrote for the 8th inning. We're going to move on to the 9th, holding on to a 4-1 lead. And the Aces win game number 2. Final score is 4-1. And we are going to move on to game number 3. Here we go. All right. Game number 3, bottom of the first. Runner on first, one away. I'm batting third in the order. 320 the batting average against Stout now. He does have a four-seamer that hits 95, but nothing else quick from him. First pitch is a chopper through a hole in the right side into right field. And we're going to have us a single to start off game number 3. We'll take that. Top of the second, we come back to it. Aces are up 2-0 here. And runner on first, one away for Anderson. He's hitting .230 on the season. And he's got a 1-2 count in this at-bat. Wind up and the pitch from Rodriguez. That's a little pop-up for me. There we go. We'll do a little dance. Make a little love. Get down tonight. We'll catch that, and that is out number 2. Bottom of the second, it's a 4-0 ball game now. Aces in the lead. One out, runner on first, and I'm standing in 1-for-1 on the day. First pitch of this at-bat from Stout. It's a four-seamer off the outside corner. 1-0 the count. And tied for third on the ball club with 55 hits so far in 2024. Ooh, swinging up that slider off the outside corner isn't going to help out with that, though. 1-1 the count after not making contact with that swing. A four-seamer at the knees and off the outside corner is called a ball, rightfully so. 2-1 the count. And we pop up a four-seamer off the inside corner into the infield grass for the first baseman to make the play. That is the second out here in the bottom of the second. Bottom of the fourth, it's still a 4-0 ball game. Runner on first and 2 away as I'm standing in 1-for-2 on the day with a single and a run scored so far. We're going to get a dynamic challenge here because of that runner on first, and we want to advance the runner so we can get those program stars. Stout is still on the mound for the Rainiers in this one. Wind up and the pitch to start the at-bat. And it's a slider up and in, and it's a 1-0 count to start things there. I am still number 62 on the MLB prospect list. The 1-0 pitch from Stout. Ooh, good rip on the slider on the inside third, but it goes foul down the third base line, so the count moves to 1-1. Ooh, four-seamer above the knees on the inside or outside corner, called a ball. What the heck? These umpires actually really do suck. 2-1 pitch, and I was out in front of a slider. It goes foul down the third base line yet again. Second time I put one there, and it's a 2-2 count. The 2-2 pitch. Ooh, late swing on the four-seamer. Somehow got a piece to keep the at-bat alive. Another 2-2 pitch on the way here. There's one into center field. Is that going to get down for a hit? It will. We have runners on first and second now with 2 away. And I succeeded in the dynamic challenge, so I get the program stars. We're one little step closer to getting to the gold level skill set. Top of the sixth, we come back to it. Rivas is at the plate for the Rainiers. He's 0-for-2 on the day. .255 the batting average coming into this at-bat. Runner on first, nobody out. 0-1 the count for him. Wind up and the pitch from Rodriguez. We're looking for that double play ball. Come on. There we go. Ground ball to me. Yeah, this is it. 5, 4, and 3. He beats it out on the back end, though. So no 3 on that one. Just a 5-4 put out for a fielder's choice. Bottom of the seventh, we come back. We're tied at 4 runs apiece, and I'm standing in 2-for-3 on the day. 3-for-12 on the series. Sneed is now on the mound for the Rainiers. He hits 95 with the sinker, 95 on the four-seamer, 90 on his circle change, only 84 on the slider. First pitch there is a sinker below the knees on the outside corner. They tried to pull a double play on that as the second baseman picks up a little chopper and throws to second. Gets the lead runner, but not going to get me at first. So it's a fielder's choice and no base hit for me. Bottom of the eighth, it's a 7-5 ball game. Aces in the lead. I'm standing in 2-for-4 on the day with a pair of singles. Snyder is on the mound for the Rainiers in relief now. He hits 97 on the sinker, 90 on the circle change, 96 on the four-seamer. First pitch is a circle change that we send into right field, so it's a 3-hit day at the plate for me. I like it. I like it a lot. Oh my gosh, the Rainiers end up winning that one. Final score 9-7. What in the heck happened there? Where is that box score? They put a 4 spot up in the top of the 9th to win 9-7. Unreal. Oh, let's move on to the next one, shall we? It's kind of a bummer. We were that up by 2 and we still lost by 2. Bottom of the first, 2 outs, nobody on. I'm standing in for the first time today, batting .328 out of the number 3 hole here. Diaz is on the mound for the Rainiers, and we're going to get a dynamic challenge with the bases empty. Draw a walk for the program stars. That sucks so hard. Okay, let's see what I can do against Diaz. We're going to have to take all the way on this, I think. Not on that pitch. Slider right down the middle, and I was too far out in front of it, and it goes foul. 0-1 the count. I'm sorry, dude. You're not going to put one in the middle of the plate like that. And a four-seamer off the outside corner swung on and fouled away. We should have taken that one. And we have an 0-2 count in a hurry, as Diaz does have a 93-mile-an-hour four-seamer and a sinker that hits 92. 2-strike pitch from him now. Right in the zone, we send it out into right field. Caught by the right fielder. I don't know if you want to call that F9 or L9, but it's definitely the fielding position number 9. And that retires the side. We're going to move on to bottom of the third. Runners on the corners, 1 away. Diaz still on the mound for the Rainiers. Let's see what I can do against him in this at-bat. First pitch from the left-hander. It's a ground ball with eyes into right field. That's going to score a run. It is a 1-0 ball game now. Ace is in the lead, and we have runners on first and second with only 1 out in the bottom of the third. I like it. I like it a lot. Top of the fifth. It is now a 4-0 ball game. Ace is in the lead. Chavez is at the plate for the Rainiers. He's 1 for 1 on the day. .299 the batting average for him in this season. 1-2 the count with the bases empty and nobody out. And a ground ball to me is going to be the first out. You betcha. There you go. 1 away in the top of the fifth. We're moving on. Bottom half of the fifth. 4-0 ball game still. I'm standing in 1 for 4 on the day. Nobody out, nobody on. Diaz still on the bump for the Rainiers. First pitch from him. Right down the middle with a four-seamer. We send that out into left center field. That's going to get down for a base hit. We'll hold up at first, though, as we're not going to try for a double and get the first out. So 2-hit ball game for me. I like it. I like it a lot. Bottom of the seventh, it's a 4-1 ball game. Aces still hold the lead. Runner on first, 2 away. And Snead is on the mound for the Rainiers now after the 7th inning stretch. The first pitch of the at-bat from him was a chopper to second. Oh, man. He's going to throw to first. And that's all she wrote for the 7th inning. The Aces still hold a 4-1 lead, and we only have 6 more outs to get the win. Let's see if we can do it. We do. 4-1 the final score here in game number 4, as the series is now tied at 2 games apiece. We are going to move on to game number 5 and see if we can keep things rolling in a positive direction here. Oh boy, a little bit of rain falling. Let's see what we can do here against Yovera. It's a 3-0 ball game already with the Rainiers in the lead. Runner on first, 1 away. And Yovera does have a 97-mile-an-hour four-seamer, 95 on the two-seamer, but nothing else quick. First pitch from him is a changeup at the knees off the inside corner, and it is a 1-0 count after watching that one go by. Second pitch of the at-bat. Come on, big fella. There we go. Changeup sent back up the middle into center field. We're going to have runners on the corners now with only 1 away in the bottom of the first. We'll take that. It's still a 3-0 ball game in the top of the second as Marlowe is coming to the plate for the Rainiers. He's only hitting 167 on the season. He's got a 1-2 count with nobody out and nobody on. Wind up and the pitch from Mena. It's a ground ball to me. We'll get a glove on that. Throw to first in plenty of time. 1 away in the top of the second. We come back to the next batter, Rivas. He's hitting .256 for the Rainiers this season. 1 out, nobody on. 0-1 count for him. And he tries to bunt one down the third baseline. Slow roller. We're not going to get him. He beats it out. Bunt for a hit is successful. And now there's a runner on first with one away. We come back. Still top of the third. 4-0 ball game. Rainier's in the lead. Anderson's at the plate. 1-for-1 day for him so far. He hit a double in the first inning. For a guy in the number 6 hole in the batting order, that is impressive to get up to the plate in the first inning. Runner on second, one away, 2-1 count for him. Let's see if we can get the out. Yep, ground ball to me at third. We're going to throw to first. Easy play, 2 away in the top of the third. No advancing of the runner at second either, since that ball was hit to the left side. We come back bottom of the third. I can't talk. It's a 4-0 ball game. Runner on first, 2 away. Yovera still on the mound for the Rainiers. First pitch of the at-bat from him. In the zone, we send it out to right center field. Center fielder's going to make the play, though. Yeah. There you have it. 3 innings have come and gone. The Rainiers are leading us in this one by a score of 4-0. We move on top of the fourth. Runner on first. Nobody out. Rivas at the plate. He's 1-for-1 on the day with a single and a run scored. Let's see what we get here with his second at-bat. He's got an 0-1 count. And the ground ball to me, we're going to throw to second, try for the double play. 5-4, no 3, as he beats it out again to get on base. Fielder's choice, though, so no base hit for him. Top of the fifth, we come back to it. Bases are loaded. 1 out, 4-1 the score. Rainier's in the lead. Chavez at the plate. He's hitting 0-for-2 on the day, and he's got a .298 batting average. So, yeah, 1 out, bases loaded. Oh, boy. 0-2 pitch on the way here from Grams. Hopefully we can get the double play. Ground ball to me. We're going to throw to second. Relay to first. In time. We go around the horn for a double play that gets us out of the bases loaded jam. Hot diggity. I like it. Bottom of the fifth now. 1 out, nobody on. I'm standing in 1-for-2 on the day. Batting average for the season still at .333, and we get a bases empty dynamic challenge. We'll try to only swing at pitches inside the zone and record a hit. Yovera still on the mound for the Rainiers. First pitch from him. Oh, we popped up a changeup on the outside corner. And the catcher makes the play behind home plate. And that is the second out. 1 pitch. And that's all it takes for me to head back to the dugout. Bottom of the seventh is a 6-1 ball game now. Rainier's in the lead. I'm standing in 1-for-3 on the day. There's fog, so I'm not going to be able to see anything. Runners on first and second, 2 away. First pitch from Snyder. Somehow get a piece of that sinker on the outer third. 0-1 the count. And I can barely see the guy on second. What the heck? The 0-1 pitch from Snyder. I couldn't see it. Sinker above the knees. Called a strike. 0-2 the count. Come on, big guy. Float one in there for me, would ya? Oh, a slider way off the outside corner. And I swing at that one and get a piece of it. And the count stays at 0-2. The next 2-strike pitch from Snyder. Oh, I'm swinging at a circle change in the dirt. Golf that one foul down the right field line. So the count stays at 0-2. Kind of want to drag bunt this, but I don't want to strike out because of it. Slider below the knees, swung on, got a piece, fouled it away. 0-2 the count. We could have a full count right here if I wouldn't have swung at any of those pitches. The next 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss at a slider below the knees on the inside third of the plate. That's going to end things here in the seventh. 6-1 the score with the Rainiers in the lead. We're going to move on. Bottom of the ninth, 6-3 the score now. Aces are showing a little bit of life. Adcock is on the mound for the Rainiers in relief. He's got a 98-mile-an-hour four-seamer, 96 on the two-seamer. And I can't see the pitches coming in again because of the fog. Slider there, swung on and missed. 0-1 the count. We send a little dribbler back up the middle. And it's into center field. I'll be darned. And it's an RBI single for me here in the bottom of the ninth to make it a 6-4 ball game. All right, that works for me. It's not going to be enough, though. The Rainiers take the win, 6-4 the final score here in game number 5. Let's move on to game number 6 and see if we can force a 3-3 series split. Come on, PlayStation, load it in. There we go. A little bit of sunshine for us today. Bottom of the first, 1 out, runner on first. Bolton on the mound for the Rainiers. He still has that 93-mile-an-hour four-seamer and a 91 on the two-seamer. First pitch of the at-bat. Oh, out in front of a slider. Dang it. 0-1 the count as that goes foul down the third baseline. Second pitch of the at-bat now from Bolton. Inside with a two-seamer. I'm going to take that for a ball. 1-1 the count. Pitch number 3 of the at-bat. Another slider on the outside corner, out in front of it and fouled off. 1-2 the count. Fourth pitch of the at-bat. Woo, doing a little dance in the batter's box to avoid the changeup. 2-2 the count. Call me crazy, that one being a changeup. I think I would rather get plunked by that than anything else. Anyway, the 2-2 pitch from Bolton. Swing and a miss and a slider at the knees on the outer third. There's a K next to my name to start things off here in game number 6. We come back top of the third, runner on second, nobody out. 0-2 count for Tucker. Now, he's 0 for 1 on the day. He also has a .274 batting average on the season, so yeah. 0-2 pitch on the way here from Pilkington. That's a ground ball to me. We're going to throw to first. And we get the out there. No advancing of the runner from second, so 1 away with that runner on second here in the top of the third. Bottom half of the inning, I'm standing in 0 for 1 on the day, 8 for 24 on the series so far. Runners on first and second, 2 away. Let's see what I can get from Bolton in this at-bat. A four-seamer well above the zone that I can foul off, apparently. Why I swung at that, I'll never know. 0-1 the count. Second pitch. Ripped into deep right field. This one's got a chance, but it's caught. No base hit for you. 3 innings have now come and gone, with the Tacoma Rainiers and the Reno Aces still scoreless. Bottom of the fifth, it's a 3-1 ball game. Rainiers in the lead. I'm standing in 0 for 2 on the day with runners on first and second. Only 1 away. Bolton still on the mound for Tacoma. Slider there had me out in front yet again and fouled down the third base line. The count is 0-1 after I can't keep that one between the lines. Second pitch of the at-bat. Another slider, this time off the outside corner at the knees, and it's an 0-2 hole that I have dug myself in a hurry here. The 0-2 pitch. Way outside with the slider. Not going fishing after that one, buddy. 1-2 the count. Let's see if he gets me with a heater up and in. I bet you he will. No, sir. Slider on the outer third. I go with it down the right field line. Right fielder's gonna make the play, but that should advance the runner from second to third. It does. So we have runners on the corners now with 2 away in the bottom of the fifth. No dice. Bottom of the seventh. 3-1 ball game still. Rainiers in the lead. I'm standing in 0 for 3 on the day. Runners on first and second. 2 away. Onishko is on the mound for Tacoma. He hits 95 on the four-seamer, 92 on the two-seamer. Slider tops out at 86. First pitch gets the call. Two-seamer just above the knees on the inside corner. 0-1 the count. Let's see what I can do with pitch number 2 from the lefty here. It's a four-seamer above the zone. We're going to foul that one away. So 0-2 the count now. Man, I've hit a lot of those 0-2 counts in this series, I think. The 2-strike pitch just about gets me with the slider way inside. 1-2 the count. Yeah, how did he not get me? I don't know. The 1-2 pitch. Another slider way inside. And it's a 2-2 count. All right. The 2-2 pitch. Ripped it. 2s everywhere, and I send that one over the fence in left field. And that is a 3-run dinger. That's going to tie the game, I think. 8th home run of the season for me. No, it gave the Aces the lead. 4-3 the score now, and the Aces skipper is happy with that one. Heck, I'm happy with that one. Who am I kidding? And did we win? 5-4 the final score here, and the series ends 3 games apiece as the Aces win the 6th and final game. How's about that? I like it. 9 for 27 on the series with 5 RBIs. Hot diggity. So, that's going to be all she wrote for this series. It's also going to be the end of this episode. So, for those of you still hanging out with me, thanks for being here. I really appreciate it. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and do all the fun social media things. And we will see you in the next one.